Hello, welcome back to Metal Sushi Live Learning. In this episode, I want to show you how you can easily create a randomized photo using animation nodes in Blender. So this is actually quite interesting, and it's really easy to do. So basically, in order to do this, with this setup, you just need to provide a bunch of photos, and I'm gonna delete everything and start from the beginning. So you just simply import images as planes, and I already have a bunch of photos here somewhere. Okay, here. And the good idea is to make the photos smaller if you want to export this as AR, but for now it's okay, just import all the photos. Okay, I have some photos with weirdness there. I'm just gonna delete it. So now right away you can see it's already working. So it's really, you don't need to do anything, it's already worked. So what animation nodes does in this case is simply, where do we start? Oh, put the photos inside collection, and from the collections, it's gonna grab all the objects, and the objects we simply scatter and randomize. You can also scale it, but it doesn't, it's really up to you. In this case, I'm just using, for the rotations, just use the Euler wiggle and just wiggle it slightly, mostly in the Z axis, but you can also rotate it in X and Y. And for the position, I simply use a bunch of things. This is just for the offset. This is just to multiply in the X, Y, and Z. But I basically have distribute matrices. This is like a kind of to stack the photos, and I separate them, and then using random combined with random is gonna generate this kind of like a scatter photos. Maybe you can also use it with clothes so they are kind of on top of each other properly. But I believe you can, if you don't have too many randomizations, you can just use this distribute matrices and kind of stack the photos so they are not overlapping with each other. At the moment it's slightly overlapping. And if for the photos you want to add a bit of border, you can do it manually. Let's say for these photos, just go to edit mode, hit tab, and then inset, and then select the face, and then select and then invert, give a different material, maybe white border or black border is up to you. So let's say white border and then hit assign. So you have a photo with a border. Maybe that can be automated as well, but yeah, but it's a fun way so that after you do this, you can simply export it out, export as GLB and or USDZ. That way you can have like augmented reality photos that is scattered, because normally if you look at your photos on your smartphones, they are normally already just in the grid and you look at it through the grids. But sometimes it's nice to actually look at the photos scattered like this, just as if you were printed out and put it on the floor or on the table, and it looks really nice to see photos kind of stacked like this together. If you want, you can actually animate it. Okay, see, just now I just stacked the photos. Now it's yeah, it's kind of nice. And you can also solidify if you like. Solidify, give some thickness. Control L, assign the modifier to all of them. So this is kind of like the thing that you might see on the weekend market. Oh, they might be slightly, they look like 3D, but they're probably oriented it's not oriented properly. That's interesting. Or maybe just my preview. But anyway, the photo now have some kind of thickness, and you can export it out as AR. So yeah, it's really easy to do. You just need animation nodes, and then you basically scatter it. Yeah, hopefully you'll find this useful. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.